Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, preliminary hearing. It was just Megan Thee Stallion just graduated from what, Texas Southern. I don't think she was there. She wasn't at the trial, was she?
No, she wasn't.
All right, so Tory Lanez is there. He was
That
wearing a
we
do
know
rag.
of.
What you say?
That we know of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Tory Lanez was there. He was wearing a do rag. The initial reports was the LAPD detective Ryan Stogner. He interviewed Meg after the incident, and he said that she told him that Tory was like dance bitch and shot her feet. It's just
No,
like,
no.
that's
This exact
comical,
quote.
bro. That's
So
like,
his exact quote was Tory said, "Dance, bitch, dance," and shot her.
which I mean, I don't know.
Let's break this down. If he
Tory
said
begged him
that,
not to say anything, and like his team was saying the other person pulled the trigger. But of course, Tory Lanez, he said there was a false report, and this one lady, what's her name, Nancy Dillon, she was tweeting Tory Lanez's defense lawyer Sean Holly questioned Stogner on dispute that led to the shooting. She said argument in the car escalated when it was revealed Tory and Megan had been in some type of intimate relationship. The lawyer
don't blame him.
said the other woman in the car was Meg's former assistant and friend, who she was interested in
Kelsey.
Tory Lanez, and she became jealous. So they got into a fight. So they were saying that she's the one that was fighting with Meg. So I don't really know. Obviously, it's just proving who's who. The one detail that is not being mentioned or reported, there are numerous people that said when Meg's mother passed away, she started drinking heavy and she's a violent drunk. There's numerous people,
So,
y'all can look that up. So
so
I think there's a detail in this that's not. I think like, because I mean, being real, Meg's a big girl, Tori's a small nigga. I don't know who pulled. I don't know who shot who. I don't know. A gun was shot though. A gun was shot.
that's
So
all we know for sure.
yeah, but I don't know, like if she was just drunk and started beating on somebody or what. But I really don't know. I'm not victim blame. I'm just like just looking at the details. But for real, this is me too. I don't know this much about the justice system, so you probably know more about this. If the LAPD is going with Meg's story, why did they release him? I know I understand you have to set bail, but like you do, how does that work?
I mean, you just got set bail. I mean, wait till the trial's up. If he got bail, they're gonna have to wait till the trial's up unless he break anything of the bail, like
So,
anything that was like not listed in the bail.
but my thing is though, if you shoot somebody, aren't you in immediate danger?
At the time, remember, you gotta remember that story is kind of fucked up in a way because Meg originally didn't say nothing. Then then she came back and said, "No, this nigga shot me. This nigga shot me."
But per the detective though, Ryan Stogner, he said he interviewed her after the event, and that's what she told her. That's why it doesn't make sense to me because
Yeah,
yeah, I
it
know what you're
doesn't
talking
make
about.
sense,
When it
but it doesn't make sense at all. And like, first of all, that was a joke on the internet that everybody was saying Tori was like dance bitch dance because everybody thought it was fake.
yeah,
But if that means she lied the first time, she lied to everybody saying, "Oh, I tried to protect you." She wasn't. That's a lie.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I look at it like, all right, so let's go. Let's say in this case, I'm gonna get somewhere else with it. So Kelsey and her was in a car, and Tory Lanez and them. We all know that. And the bodyguard, four
Mm.
people.
Go to drive.
They're
I don't know
going.
who's driving.
Yeah, the bodyguard.
Oh, okay, okay.
That was the bodyguard. So
That's dumb, but yeah.
from I asked a whole bunch of people about it. Somebody pointed out something that kind of made a lot of sense. They probably got in an argument, nothing, something, and they was wrestling with the gun, and then it went off because she didn't get shot. She got shot at, and bullet fragments landing in her foot. It would have been totally different if she got shot in the foot.
Dude, I think
You would have saw a different type of wound than what she had, and
when
she
I
wouldn't have held up in less than 2 weeks.
when I was listening to it was because I remember like when this first happened and like numerous things came out. I remember there was one thing they said Meg was mad at Tory because he was showing Kylie a lot of attention at her party. Because remember, they left the Kylie Jenner pool party.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, they're saying she's a aggressive drunk at the time, a violent drunk. I can see her sort of like hitting them, and then they trying to keep her in the car. And what messed up her foot, and they said it was broken glass. She probably kicked the window. She probably said, "No, let me out this car," and kicked the window open. So I said, I don't know what the hell, but all I know is everything don't like this shit don't make sense at all.
It doesn't. It's like it doesn't make sense. And then I just then you also got to look at her court case with Jamal Crawford. I said Jamal Crawford.
Paul Crawford.
Joe Crawford too, or whatever name is.
Yeah.
He literally said, "I've been battling with her for 3 years. 3 years about being released from her label."
Mm.
Somebody, I mean, that's somebody that pretty much made her who she is now.
Yeah.
So he's saying just watch her character. That's a judgment of character.
I think
And I think in the court is looking at everything they do. Like it's not like the judge not gonna look at every little thing and see, okay, maybe that's her character.
I think so. First, I think because they already said Tory Lanez can't be like talked a lot about it like before. Remember when they said you
Yeah,
got
the gag rule. They put a gag
I
rule.
think what he should do though, for the public opinion aspect, I'll just send a reminder about how LAPD handled Kobe Bryant's death. Because then Vanessa Bryant sue and everything about how like they took the pictures and they were
They
suing
sued
everything.
TMZ.
Yeah, but the LAPD because they were taking the pictures and sending it to each other and stuff like that. That was against violation and stuff. I would just immediately discredit them, like for the public
Yeah.
thing. I know the judge like
I
looking at
mean,
it. I would say like, nah,
public,
y'all remember how the LAPD did this? Y'all believe them now?
publicly, nope. Publicly, the two dirtiest departments in the whole entire United States is
LAPD.
as us black people is LAPD in New York.
Yeah.
Like black people know New York and LA, like just don't even fuck with the cops over there
Yeah.
because they shiesty.
So
We
yeah,
haven't heard that much about Chicago or anywhere else that has
it's
like high murder rates, but you hear more about the New York cops and when they was like, "Hey, this is our badge, we defending it, we're not the bad guys," and they had that whole entire press release
yeah.
and shit. Yeah, like
Nah, dead as I can see some shit where they because the original story was she said, she lied for him and everything, and then she came out and said it. I can see
yeah,
Rock Nation being in their pocket, being like, yo, just say that's what she said from the start. Like, I
yeah.
mean, they dirt.
So
Everyone know LAPD dirty. Like,
yeah, so I think,
like,
and the judge is trying to get to the bottom of this because he don't know
yeah,
what the fuck
yeah,
going
yeah.
on. So
Pretty
he's
much
like,
just who
"Fuck it."
shot the gun. That's all you gotta do. Who shot?
I
Because
don't know what
LA strict.
happening.
California
Yeah,
strict about gun laws. So
yeah, I don't know what happening. So we're going to go to trial, and everybody gonna have to say what really happened. I say fuck it, put them all on a lot of test.
well, if Tory didn't do it, he could sue Meg for shit like defamation, like all sorts of shit,
Oh yeah, if I'm pretty sure if Tory wins, if like it comes out that Tory didn't do none of this,
bro. Yeah,
Meg Meg's gonna be on him for a while,
yeah, that's a huge defamation thing. He pretty
and
much
he
been
might,
blackballed, lost so much. Yeah,
and I don't know, he might because he's petty, but I think he might just be like, look, like he might forgive it after a year or two, but right now he might just be like, no, I'm that decimation of character, bam, get the fuck out of here.
yeah. Because I mean, for the situation, he appears to be doing well. His album was fire. I ain't gonna lie. He appears to be
I don't
doing
know.
well, like personally. You know what I'm saying? So he might just be like, whatever, something like. But I think he should. Yeah, if he didn't do shit, you paying me.
And for the dummies, I think we're fucking what is it called? With defending Tory Lanez. No, it's innocent till proven guilty.
No, we're just reviewing the
That's the
facts. This
law.
shit don't make sense
Yeah,
how it's
and that's
presented. Yeah,
innocent until proven guilty.
yeah,
It's not guilty until proven innocent. It's innocent until proven guilty. Like, besides if you are Kelly, you're a sick fuck. We already knew you was guilty from the
yeah.
first jump.
I know. You video you
The
peeing and
first
shit.
time you did something wrong, we knew from the fact that all this shit they were saying was right. We're gonna hear more. Like it's in January, so when courts open back up in January, we're gonna hear the whole story from both of them,
Yeah,
including her friend. So in the bodyguard, so we're gonna hear all of the stories at once. That's documented. So
Mm,
there ain't no reneging this, reneging that. I mean, Meg put out a statement saying something. I mean, I don't know. Like she typed kind of like I do, and that shit don't make any sense. Pretty much she said, I thought they were supposed to do research in the media and not just go off hearsay, this and that. And I'm like, do we even go off? I mean, half of the shit is hearsay half the time anyway.
yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
said, I want to speak the facts. She pretty much sounded like she was mad. She's like, I'm the victim. I got hit. I was unarmed and I got shot at. So she's playing on multiple strings of that whole entire shooting an unarmed black person type shit.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's the message that I left. I'm like, that's kind of like even if it was the other way around, that's still like if Meg shot Tory, I still be like that's kind of playing with somebody's emotions. Like
yeah,
we understand it. We don't like you know what I'm saying. You don't have to say shit about it. Just leave it
yeah,
alone.
yeah,
If
yeah,
you're so confident, let the court decide it.
yeah, yeah. That's a good point.
But then I do have one other point. She do lose, people gonna be like the court system's rigged.
If she lose,
Yep. If she lose the court case, they gonna be like court system is rigged.
I don't know, because she has the power.
It doesn't matter. I'm
She's
telling
in
you, she
not
lose. No, I'm saying, but if she lose the court case and they find out that Tory Lanez did nothing wrong, the court system is rigged.
now. Then I say it's
Mark
rigged.
my
They're gonna
words.
say they're gonna run the they don't like black women. That's the
Yeah,
angle they're
it's
gonna.
rigged.
Yeah,
It's
but I mean
rigged.
that's not rigged. They're just gonna be like, oh, it's a black, but they don't care about black women type shit. That's how they gonna
It's
run it.
rigged against black women. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah.